This is What's Behind the Apple with Brian Lyons. I'm Ngina Hardy, school counselor at Aldridge Elementary School in Plano ISD. Ensuring all Ocelots have access to PISD resources is extremely important in my position. I'm making sure I'm constantly knowledgeable with the changes within my surrounding community, including the achievement gaps, mental health needs, and the individual needs of students and family is so important. This is why I am so big on building relationships within my campus and the surrounding community, because that creates a sense of approachability and a welcoming atmosphere where parents and families feel comfortable coming in, asking me, and getting the things they need so that we can make sure we're offering them the necessary support so that they can feel like they are a part of our family. As an elementary school counselor, I'm not really tasked with preparing student schedules or many of the other obstacles that they have in secondary counseling. So I definitely try to help parents with as many of the social emotional barriers as possible that can prevent students from meeting success academically and socially. So the best advice I can offer families is please don't ever be ashamed to ask for the things that they need. If we don't have it here, I will go beyond to find what I can get you and lead you in the right direction. I've learned, unfortunately, we have quite a bit of hidden need and poverty within our community. And so it's important to have that strong homeschool connection to ensure that no student or family is sliding under the radar because they are uncomfortable or embarrassed to ask for support. So as I said before, making sure that we have that comfortability with our families is so important. And so that would be the advice that I would offer my families. College, career, and military readiness in elementary school, really, for me, it just has an overall goal of designing lessons and having monthly initiatives that engage students' curiosity, and give them various avenues of post-secondary education so that they can start exploring their interests in various careers, and then just learning about areas that they are strong in and finding out what they're interested in, and then they can have an idea of where their dreams could lead them in life. Something about being an educator and in this career for so many years that always makes me smile is I would have to say anytime I go and visit my alma mater at Prairie View A&M University, whenever I get the sensation I hear someone yell, "Miss Stringer!" and it's one of my former students, and I turn around and look and I see one of those little faces from when I taught second, third, or fourth grade, or even someone I counseled. It always gives me this feeling, like this nostalgic feeling when one of those students I taught chooses to go to my university, because it's typically followed up with a story of they chose to maybe go there because of something I said to them or some sort of influence I offered them in life, and that is such a gratifying feeling. And you see, just thinking about it now gives me a sense of just pride and happiness. So that's probably one of the most gratifying and exciting and loving feelings of being an educator in this role, is having students following your footsteps. The best advice I can give my students in elementary school, the ongoing thing is they're always so extremely concerned about what's going on with other students and not really paying attention to themselves. So the best advice I can give any student is just be proud of who you are, be present in the moment, and don't get so caught up in someone else's story that you forget to create your own. My why was probably given to me before I even realized it. My parents actually made that decision. My name is Ngina, and it means one who serves, and I think I've always been a servant leader. Probably started in pre-kindergarten. I've been advocating for people my entire life, speaking up for those who I felt like couldn't speak up for themselves. I'm number 2 of 7 children, so I feel like that's been my mission in life, is to really look out and take care of others and make sure people have what they need. I think I was that child who I felt like throughout school didn't have somebody who I felt like really would speak up for some of the things that I needed, and I had those teachers that I really was influenced by, but never anybody who would speak up about certain things that I think I needed to help support me. So if I can make sure that I bring that for any child any day, have that one person who made them feel loved or made them feel like I went the extra mile for them, I think that I have done my job. And so I am that one who serves, and I will do that until I can't anymore. So that is definitely my why.